What are you doing? You're meant to be here. You were meant to be taking me out to dinner and you were hours late. I had a wash. I had a new dress on. So where were you? What do you mean you're in... What are you doing in LA?
What am I doing? Well, we're just recording the last Wham single, and also I'm making the video for A Different Corner. I'm starting on that on Wednesday.
And is there going to be a storyline?
No, there's no storyline whatsoever. It's just a straight performance. It's just me in a big empty room.
What's it been like doing the last Wham single? Has it been like sad for you, or has it been like all the others?
Oh, don't worry, it's going to be up. Very happy. Yeah, it's something. I'm not sure which track is going to be the actual main track yet, but we played two of the tracks that we're recording out here on the last American tour. And there's a couple of new tracks that I've been mucking around with, and we're not sure which ones are going to go on yet, but there'll definitely be 3 tracks, and hopefully it'll come out as like a maxi single with no real A-side, just like the best that we can give as like a last single.
What do you think the main difference is going to be when you're completely solo?
Well, I won't have to put up with Andrew for a start, will I?
Well, that's what we're always reading.
That's what you're reading, yeah. Basically, the only difference is going to be that basically it's just going to be, I suppose, a different type of promotion and also a different type of material, because Wham basically has always meant, young and vibrant and everything. It's not that I don't want to still make up records, because I do occasionally. It's just that, I'm not 18 anymore, Andrew's not 18 anymore, and gradually as we get older, the whole thing starts to become more and more forced in terms of sticking to the original formula that Wham was supposed to be. And I suppose it's just time to call it a day before it starts becoming really, fake. I mean, at the moment we still enjoy it, but we know that we wouldn't be enjoying it another year, 2 years' time. So we thought we'd quit while we were ahead,
What do you think of all the press that there's been since the split's been announced?
I was at home when the actual split stories happened, and basically, I said it once before, but I think it's I don't know whether everybody really believed me, but the only statements that went to press were about our split with management, about my split with management rather. And it's just that at the time Andrew hadn't made his decision to split with no mismanagement, which he has now, and it just looked like it was a parting of the waves on our part, as opposed to myself and no miss. So they just turned it into the split story, and having decided that we were going to split later in the year, we just thought there was no point in letting people think that we were going to go on indefinitely when we really were only going to go on for another 6 months. I just think it's a shame that they laid into Andrew so badly, really. I mean, basically, there's no rift between us. I mean, Andrew was out here last week. He's coming back out again next week, I think. And there's just no point in I don't know. There's no point in saying that we're not splitting, but I think there's a lot of point in saying that we're still friends, because that's what most people, I think, saw as the main attraction in the group anyway.
Now, is it true you get really upset because you've got really curly hair?
So do I get upset because I've got curly hair? I saw the picture. There was a great picture in the paper of me with these rings. I have got very
I thought you looked sexy in all of them, George.
Huh?
I thought you looked sexy in all of them.
Oh, thank you. I think so too. I think so too. But it's, sorry, just a second. No, it's just I think it's quite a joke. I mean, I spend half my life straightening my hair, and I'm always telling people, but every time that I get up on stage and I've got kind of curly hair because I'm sweating away or something, the paper's write George with new look curly perm, Kevin Keegan of the 80s. It's quite funny, really. I mean, I don't mind.
Now, if we all came to LA, would you like to do a film for the Tube?
Tell you what, I mean, I'll get the details and I'll have a look, because I'm open to most things.
Because we'd really love to do that. Well, I'd love to do it.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, shush.
The weather.
No, that wasn't just because it's hot.
So what do you do at night in LA when you're not working?
That would be telling. You really don't want to know. Well, you probably do, but...
I do.
I don't want you to know.
Oh, dear me.
And tell me, George, what you wearing?
At the moment, I'm wearing skimpy underwear. You don't believe me, do you?
No, but it was heaven.
All right, well, I say goodnight. But we'll see you in the summer, won't we? Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take me back in time, maybe I can forget. Turn a different corner and we never would have met. Would you care? I don't understand it. For you, it's a breeze. Little by little, you brought me to my knees. Don't you care? No, I'll never come close. In all of these years, you are the only one to stop my tears. And I'm so scared of this love. And if all that there is this fear of being used, I should go back to being lonely and confused. If I could, I would, I swear.
There's Podgy George. And wasn't that possibly the most erotic interview ever? Paula looking gorgeous, talking of someone else looking gorgeous, who's desperately...